Welcome back, my avid lovers of traditional wet shaving. For this round I will complete the ultimate Muhle razors comparison, and I will use the R41 in comparison with R89. So, just in case you find out these two razors, you want to figure out which one is better, how they shave, how they compare in between each other. Stay tuned and we will have a quick shave. As usual, about 3 days of beard growth, RazorRocks silver tip synthetic brush, lightly loaded with Arco shave stick, and not only for this comparison I decided not to switch the combination of shaving soap and brush, because somehow I feel that RazorRocks brush is not that dense as some of the yucky brushes, and it reminds me a little bit of Pearl Zebra, because all of these synthetic brushes, they use probably some same material for extruding the bristles, which is not a bad thing, but it's I would say a better feature of synthetic brushes if they are a little bit more breathable, because when the brush is very dense, and by brush density I mean something like this two-band badger, which is very thick, very furry, very almost like you're trying to lather your face with the fist. But this one is actually allowing a lather to develop much more easier. And Arco is one of the most creamiest soaps which I have. So I would rate that this combination of being able to develop the lather and also to release it more easily from the brush is one of the features which should be more communicated by the brush manufacturers, because it really makes the difference in all lathering process. And just for this reason I figured out that Arco works best with RazorRocks brush. So when I found this matching combo, I really don't miss any other brushes. Of course, with different soaps or creams it could be a little bit different, not by much, but still worth noticing. And you can see there is plenty of lather to continue with. So, which one to start with? I will use R89 on this side of my face, where I don't have any moles or pimples, because I want to highlight the R41's effect on moles and skin bumps, because I never had any issues on that, neither one with the R89. So I hope you took eye on the clock, because this was pretty fast for with the growth pass. I hope it is rinsing quite okay. Now I created a playlist for these Muhle duals. and I will add additional links which you can check, so you don't need to navigate too much across my channel for comparisons. So in case that Muhle razors are available at your place where you live, you have good shipping options. You will have all three comparisons videos just to see how they stand next to each other. So of course I have the custom RazorOx handle because I bought R89 first and afterwards went only for R41 head. Because in this traditional range, if you check out on the Muhle shaving website, they have a little bit more modern series like Sophist, Purist, all sort of other handle styles, and I wanted a traditional one. So when it comes to traditional options, you just have the either rose gold or chromed version. Now it comes with the black, I think, but it's this same with very light knurling. It's a good weight, good thickness of the handle, but this one looked a little bit more prettier. So another weeper on the same area. So in this video I could say that it's definitely some sort of my skin problems, not related to any razor. Because on the chin area I had weepers with Roca, I had now weeper with R89, so definitely not caused by the razor. In all of the comparison videos I used the Arco shaving soap, big blades. So from the testing point the preconditions are virtually the same. For rinsing, R41 is a little bit better, of course, being open comb. Maybe a little bit faster. Yeah, this is against the grain a little bit smoother. This has some leftovers. On the neck, I would say they are equally efficient. So basically, for the first pass, I would say it's just the matter of how much beard growth you have. With R89, I shaved once 8 days of beard growth when my daughter and I had the chickenpox. No issues, no clogging. R41 could be better option. It will shave a little bit faster. But even on daily shaves, I don't find R41 to be that much more, how to say, unpleasantly efficient. So I sensed no scraping, no skin irritations, no bumps. So I liked the shape of the R41 head a little bit better, but being mostly a daily shaver, I was only worried about is it going to be too rough for daily shaves. And Roca can be such razor because my beard is growing very slow after the Roca shave, and due to large blade gap it's not the best choice for myself when I need to shave daily. So for daily shaves between R89 and R41, I would say I have equal recommendations for both of them. Especially with this new 2024 R41 head. Which is, in my opinion, a little bit more polished. A little bit smoother. Maybe just the cornerings are handled in a different way. So it was good before. I bought my first R41 head in, I think, 2022 or 23. Had wonderful shaves. Very fast and very efficient ones. So I gave it to my dad and missed this razor way too much. So I bought it again. And yeah. Even going across the grain, as you can see, I don't have any skin blemishes, no redness. Of course, some skin cracks here and there, but I'm not counting that as a real cut, because I would expect a razor to dig into the skin to make that cutting mark. So these ones would be easily healed. And for the closed bar razors, and the only difference would be that this large safety bar will flatten the skin. So if you have some bumps, there will be flattened, so the shave will be a little bit more comfortable. But if you have flat growing whiskers, you might have issues on lifting them from the skin. But for everything else, yeah, I feel that this portion is not that well cleaned up, but I'm not going to force it too much. This portion is BBS, really BBS, so I will just lightly rinse my skin. And this R89 portion, I feel a little bit more slickness from the soap. So any open comb or large gap safety bars, they will allow the blade to attack your skin first without touching the comb or safety bar. So the razor blade will have a more effect on cleaning the skin and cleaning the soap residues. So if you have multiple passes, I would say that milder razors would allow you to retain more slickness and as you can see, just another skin crack, so not a big deal. It's just some sort of skin issue, but really no real cuttings. And I wouldn't say that I have any burning sensation with my Croatian roll-on. So pretty nice, pretty good razors. After all, which one are you going to pick? I would say if you shave once a week, you have longer stubble, you have weird growing patterns, go for R41. It's definitely not that much harsher. It's not that dangerous or uncomfortable. If you still want something to scrape your skin on a daily level, R89 is, in my opinion, better choice. Of course, Roka, efficiency wise, it is on par with both of them. It will just flatten your skin a little bit and have a little bit more blade gap. So I'm pretty happy camper to be Muhle guy with all three razors in my collection. I rotate them most frequently on this channel, so what can I say? As you can see, neck area BBS, R41, not the tiniest nick, one skin crack on mustache, one small on this weird growing pattern on R89, so basically whatever you choose you won't be mistaking. So thank you all for watching, thank you for new subscribers, I hope you will enjoy this channel. So take care, have a nice weekend and see you in the next video. Bye.